And kind of a good thing it was today and not tomorrow, right?
Then we would be dodging snow as well as the cold air. Now today, it only got up to around 39 degrees. So relatively speaking, that's below average. We should be around 46 for the second day of March. And we're talking about a new winter weather advisory that's going to go into effect. This is for the eastern side of the state. This winter weather advisory in effect tomorrow morning through 7 o'clock on Sunday. Just know that this was issued because central Indiana is serviced by two different National Weather Service offices. This one over in Ohio, so that's why places like Richmond and Connorsville are included in this winter weather advisory, and no one else in central Indiana is. But I think most of us are right on track to see that 1 to 3 inch mark through the course of the day tomorrow. In the meantime, we have started to see a few flurries flying around. The clouds have been in place, the colder air really starting to take over. So this is very typical of the type of weather pattern that we're being impacted by right now. Really don't expect this to amount to much through the evening. Just know that a few flurries are certainly capable of flying around as you make your Saturday evening plans. Our next weather system is really scooting its way across the Four Corners region. It's going to work its way eastward through the overnight and then bring us that chance of accumulating snow as we get into our Sunday. So we'll go cloudy tonight. A few stray flurries possible. Temperatures continuing to fall back below freezing. We'll go 30 degrees at 11 p.m. and by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, temperatures holding steady in the upper 20s. Tomorrow afternoon, really not going to see a big time temperature fluctuation, going from 28 degrees at 7 a.m. back to 32 for a high tomorrow. And then we bring in that snow. Let's break down the timeline. This is the latest data from our high-resolution weather model here. This is Future Track 13. We'll pause as we get into the mid-morning. This is right at noon. So we wake up tomorrow around 7 a.m. Any early morning worship plans you might have might not see the snow just yet. So by lunchtime, that's when this really becomes more widespread. Scattered snow showers will be likely through the course of the afternoon. We take you past about 5 o'clock, and then eventually the snow comes to an end and the sky clears, and that's when it gets much colder by the time we wake up on Monday morning. Let's talk totals. The northern part of the state still up to an inch looks to be a good estimate. There will be a relatively quick cutoff between places that get 1 to 2 inches. Some isolated spots could see up to 3 inches. You get underneath one of those heavier snow bands tomorrow. Certainly going to be a possibility for our Sunday. So this is not really a major snow event. We have certainly had worse so far this winter, but you need to be prepared still. The roads have been relatively dry for the past couple weeks. No major snow events, but anything that's untreated, we're talking bridges, overpasses, secondary roads, parking lots, especially Sunday morning, could become slippery and a little dangerous. So be on the lookout for that. The snow moves out Sunday night and that much colder air moves in. Wind chill values drop to near 0 by 3 o'clock in the morning early Monday. And just check out some of this new data we're just getting in, possibly seeing a wind chill value as low as 9 below as we wake up and head out to the bus stops, head out to work on Monday morning. It is a cold, well below average start to the week. In fact, we're expecting below average temperatures to linger really through about the 9th, 10th of the month. Now, next weekend, that's when we do see some improvement. So this quick little blast of cold air, it lasts through the early part of the week, but there will be some improvements looking ahead, which is great news. We go from a high of just 20, and to put that number in perspective, the average low this time of year is 28. We'll struggle to see that until we get into Wednesday, a high of 30, and then we push that 50-degree mark next weekend. I hope that that pattern stays trending upward after next Saturday, so that looks a lot better.
Light at the end of the tunnel.
Exactly.
We need it.